Deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch.
Pardon me.
Spend all night spanking balls.
You are brutal, but your heart knows not the truth.
Girls can't seem to look away.
Aid a veteran of the struggle against the Black once.
Where'd you fight?
Angrin early on. In Sedaris last, along the banks of the Pontar. So, help me out?
Here. Now you help me. Gotta find the back alley locals call the Putrid Grove. It's important.
Don't know naught about no grove, putrid or other. Don't generally care much for orchardry.
This is urgent.
Leave me be, I don't know.
Got a foolproof method for exercising witches.
Spare a copper or two. No point complaining. People.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
I've heard of you.
Help a poor fellow out.
Springtime, the roads wet with rain. Sun bright and warm.
You know the Ballad of Wanda?
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? Me mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
Here.
Thank you, you gold-hearted man. Care to hear me tell a woe?
Some other time. I'm in a hurry.
Eating a kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just gotta jostle a good position where they toss the leftovers.
For a riv. It never rains, does it? It pours. Ah, the bonny birds that prance by here. Teats like full bellows, begging to be squeezed.
Like dung that flows to the sewers. So the one. Ah, here crawls a
Help a poor fellow out.
I've heard of you.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Pickpocket!
Oh.
Wobbly. It's overripe sheep's feet.
The downfall of civilization. Moral decay.
Captured and displayed in a sideshow in the circus. Well, it could be quite profitable.
Officer, taking a rest from witch hunting. Greetings, Your Honour. Good to see you again.
Bring us the usual.
Of course. Keep this up and you'll earn yourselves a preferential rates.
Good, I enjoy shaking.
Open up.
Who are you and what do you want?
Doing some sightseeing. Kinda curious about what's beyond this gate.
My brother-in-law was curious. Worms been eating him for 5 years now.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer begins.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
Catch.
You may enter. Oh, right after you leave me your weapons. They'll be safe in my locker.
Not in the habit of parting with my swords.
In that case, we must part. Sod off now.
Open up.
Oh. Oh.
Fine.
No worry.
What ails you?
See how one eye below.
Picked him ugly.
How are things? About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the Temple Guard. Who do I...
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See,
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the...
City Council is a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called Free City of Novi farting around about the
Apparently not. Cheering
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's... I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's for now.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. Nice to hear a few...
Course, I got 'em.
Thank. Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her?
She was here. They're a witness. You've been here a while?
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
As long as the damn don't make me sick.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes.
Get to the point.
Wait! I'm afraid I had no choice.
I need that package.
It must be on the canal bed.
You expect me to...
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane.
I didn't
Wanted to freshen up anyway.
Stop.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once.
You were lucky this time.
Take care of yourself, Klug. There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin. And winning a war takes three things. Coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans. Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since
Current must have carried...
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet?
Nothing like a refresh. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a...
Oh, my pack.
Seemed to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the Eternal Fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not...
We settled on a full coin purse.
Don't much like merchants who flatter with cheap praise before the job's done.
That was not cheap praise. I was merely stating a fact.
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought you along. Fine. A full purse of Novigrad crowns. As...
We need to place these crystals... I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices, and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling. Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well... now we wait for them to scurry away.
Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my... masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long...
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound.
Reconciled?
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's just... it's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to... So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
No.
Are lovebirds having themselves?
The job... Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. If these boys are here to help us kill rats, they're late. You paid up front and got what you paid for. Not half a rodent left in the granary.
I paid in advance because...
Such is life for sorceresses in no...
I can see that.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I.
Bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have the pain. And trapped me as a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the...
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, there's an Oneiromancer in town.
Never trusted...
Corinne's been...
Not come.
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested where...
Not exactly.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'd be nice.
All right. See you later.
Just passing by.
Who's asking?
Rudolph of those de Yonkers, yeah.
Didn't need...
Father Ulf?
I'm looking for Corrine Till.
Oh, you've come.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers...
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks?
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up. to check the attic.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Way to the next room is blocked. Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Another masterpiece. Guess I should...
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it! Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
I scare you? Scared you, didn't I?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I...
Why would someone hurt me?
What are you playing?
That...
Very funny.
Little Sarah doesn't...
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a...
If it looks like one, you give the dreamer...
I'm not Tommy.
Why do you live in a haunted...
Tell you a secret. Bigwig from the bank that...
Gave the banker a really...
I don't want to!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yeah.
I don't hear that often.
Now go wake that... Good day.
Who are you?
Triss Merigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw... I know it must sound foolish.
No.
And you managed to wake me.
We witchers have our way.
I thank...
There is actually...
I can sit...
All right.
The second sword. I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to...
A bit of both. A demon had captured...
Did Corinne dream of the buildings?
Yeah. Pretty horrid.
So many...
Ah.
Challenger who seeks to subdue Piledriver. I'll make you weep blood!
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. We must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Another memory, perhaps?
Yes, there's something else.
All right. Tell me no more than you wish to.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. I had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. Strongest memory, though. Knew then that Ciri...
I see.
Yes.
In that...
I never... Years later, I was in the Brokilon Forest. Happened on a girl there. The Dryads...
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank... Would you...
Yes.
No need to rush.
It was after her time training. We'd been separated. I knew... I found her at Stygic. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side.
You claim the woman has abilities.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
No one in legend transforms into...
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I need...
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable. And try... You must take my hand and talk of Ciri.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you...
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
At time, the Pope. Good luck, Witcher.
Sweet. You like the man slapping the mug, working man.
Leave this city, sir.
What'll it be?
What are you serving? Farewell.
Boy, ain't finished.
Mug like that won't get you a copper. Got to be heavy.
Walking about all door-faced, scaring decent folk. I'll never come back, you... Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth. Get out in the nick of time, as...
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's... Who were those men?
Local cult. Some spring cleaning.
With pleasure.
We can't kill him!
Mistake.
Reminds me of our days of yore.
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
Leggings!
Told you this place. I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained.
Hey,
Train, you...
it's a... I know... But... I... Couple... Not a... Where's...
I just barely returned, as you saw. Prime idea. No. It's his plan. Seems when he also made a... That's... I'll ask the lassie.
Zoltan, wait.
And you...
Wonderful.
If you need it...
Devil's Spore.
Julia plays you.
I will get you every last copper. With interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay...
Help!
What you hollering?
Close enough.
Keep at.
Vespula's...
Really?
Mine offered her a better...
All right.
Pathetic. No need. Don't. When you kicked.
Probably.
Ouch.
Same. 'Twas a lot.
This.
Clay. Call.
Dandel.
Mate.
Think. Listen.
No. I mean...
Welcome.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's.
Look, you've come to the right spot. How much?
You, Aliel?
Yes?
Sorry,
Oh, so it's that. Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dan...
I met him one night and...
What? That's it.
I'm not... Luckily, Dan...
When did you last...
Some... Odd.
What did you...
If that you're too, but...
Really? What...
Radovid.
I know this is none of my business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I'm a...
Mm-hmm.
Have you never... I could...
Eat shit. Yes. Assume you're looking to make some coin turn paper. Right, I know, right.
Excuse me.
I am she.
I'll wait.
It won't take... It turns out he'll not come after all.
Why not?
A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Will he die? Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar.
That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not.
How do you know? Mum says that if he but catches a cough, he's as good as...
Now can we talk?
Yes.
I know you saw...
Oh, yes.
He read you his poems.
No. Mold. That... When his hand...
See, Dan?
No, but he never came back.
started this war? Nilfgaard. Non-humans.
It's Imperial soldiers sitting across the side of Black Lake.
What's your hair lately?
There must be order.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The bar...
Don't worry.
Geralt of Rivia at my door.
Greetings, Baroness.
There's no mistaking an Imperial general and a...
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emreis? But I shan't question you out of...
Looking for a girl...
My maidservant.
Perhaps
Is that something you...
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then. We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color.
My coin...
Surprise. Seemed...
No.
I find...
Mostly just... Not what I keep...
Don't make...
What?
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
The grey mare looks nimble.
In that, I see no point in...
Riders, ready!
Come on. Faster.
I adore the speed, the rush of air. Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of. Don't spare the horse. speed, the rush of air. Come on, Witcher. Let's...
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisite.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid?
Ah, yes, the portly.
Speak to her.
Youth these days. Hair-brained, all of them.
Kay Suex.
Geralt of Rivia.
Youth these days. Hair-brained, all of them.
A hired killer. I wonder if he pays taxes.
And whosoever contributes coin to the
Easy all the way to the gardens. No, driving in slippery bugs as quick as a Tom Henry has scrambled out the hole in the back member. Maybe so. What do you want?
What? I'm Geralt of Rivia.
Soon as...
Changeling freak.
You got brawny thighs, stranger.
Blasphemous kobolds.
A witcher. Turn on fire, Hufflepuff.
Well, well, another freak.
You're a vulgar. We pay taxes, support the Temple Guard, and still they let in this rabble.
Ladies, mutants, blasphemous kobolds.
Hey! Mutant.
Your granddad's sick.
They let in rabbles, and now decent folk are afraid to leave their homes.
Where are ya?
Radovid's not a whit better than Anir. Might even be worse. You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, Sugar Puss.
It's Lady Var-Atra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, Sugar Puss, before I report this to Papa. Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the Bard.
Are you not a... Hold for my ladies! Captain, take him to the training room. Now.
As you say, miss. Won't you realise what you've gotten yourself into?
Hope so, too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. Or you'll follow me.
You're my new wood. Yeah! Damn it!
I'm not actually...
Really?
I'm
a witch.
Incred came... me.
Damn it! Well...
Can't...
You asked?
Wait.
Oh no, if you Edna, I was road. He'll neck.
Calm down. Listen.
Edna, my dear burn. I will but who eyes your face.
Bet.
Well?
So...
Farewell.
Nothing hurts as Oh,
I've worked up quite the appetite.
Whosoever contributes coin to the cause, his sins shall be forgiven.
only unwavering in love with her.
Armed ruffians can always be scandalous, generous, and downfall of civilization.
I'm dying. Miserable and hungry.
The eternal fire will.
Well, well, another freak.
I'm Molly, my lord.
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! Mean...
What?
No, the Baron. But...
Any chance?
Cold.
What?
To take me... Said...
You
Sure we... Maybe...
These...
Yes!
Exception.
If you own...
Thank...
Wait... Dad...
Won't be too hard to convince...
Washed your hair lately?
Witcher. How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your Sultan, you old bud? What's this?
That field...
At Opry's.
How could you resist?
Good name. So.
Women think...
Which?
Blonde.
It's...
Who...
That's...
Interesting. What?
She's bloody.
All right.
Priscilla, what?
Mean we've been sent to...
Must...
Zoltan.
Get out.
Who's asleep amidst the trees?